All right, what's up, YouTube?
Hey family,
How y'all doing?
I
Okay.
pray all is well.
Okay. We gotta make a video tonight. Um, I got a little dust. First of all, let me tell y'all, I got a little dust in my eye from riding a motorcycle. I got a face mask, still wasn't wearing the face mask, and still got dust in my eye because I'm hard headed. So,
Yes.
but that's not what this video is about. We just wanted to reach out because, yeah, of course, y'all know we here in Ghana. Uh, you know, we from America. So, and of course, you know, we parents and we grandparents. And me, Vanessa can speak for herself, but me personally, well, first of all, this might not be the video that y'all, it might not get a lot of likes and stuff like that, a lot of views, because it's gonna be kind of like a serious video. You know, we normally just be joking, having a good time, but this one right here gonna be a little bit more serious. Because like I was saying, even though I'm in Ghana, I'm away from America, I feel like, you know, I'm one of those that speak highly, speak bold about how I feel. And I feel like I made it out of America, and I'm happy about that. But it don't change the way I feel about certain things that happen in America. Me, myself, personally, have always had a big heart, and I always have felt certain things for my people. And I think that helps me, you know, it helps keep me grounded, considering that I came through life and our kids, they all grew up. We didn't have no issues, my kids ain't even hardly been sick, y'all. And I know, I'm sure they take that for granted. But that don't change the fact that I still hurt when I hear or see something that's just dead wrong. Because one thing I always know that it could have been me. You know, it could have been me. And that alone is enough to like make you have some kind of empathy, some kind of conscience, some kind of feeling for other people.
Yes.
Especially parents that go through some of this stuff, because and if you're in America and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the young man. First of all, Trey Reed, from the young man they found hanging in Mississippi, and Kyron Lacey, the guy from LSU, that played football at LSU, because I keep up with sports, I watch sports and stuff like that, so I kept up when they say he had this accident, caused this accident and all that. And if you don't know about it, if you live in America and you don't know what this is, hey, Google is free. Google it. Everybody should know. I mean, if you're concerned at all, you should know what's going on. But of course, I know we live in a time where, you know, people don't really be concerned if it's not happening inside their home. And it's sad. You know, it's a very sad way to live, that you only gonna get concerned when it knocks on your door.
Yes.
But you know, as a parent, and y'all know, it kind of like, and plus this is down south. You know, all this stuff is happening down south, where we pretty close to where we're from. Mississippi, you can just drive to. All this stuff you can just drive to. So some of the tactics they've been using, they still using on our young black men. And y'all know my son and my little cousin, they was here some weeks ago. And when Trey Reed was hung, my son was here. And, you know, we had a little small conversation, because, you know, man, just to be honest with you, um, man, I feel deeply for them parents in both cases. And there's more cases than this. These are just the two that I'm talking about right now because they kind of, I've been keeping up with them a lot. It's been some more people found hung as well, but hey, if we get into everything that happened in America, we'll be here all night, and I don't have all night. But for these two gentlemen and their families, man, I don't even, because like I said, my son was here and we talked about this, and I was like, if my son had an accident or something happened and he passed away some kind of way on, normal, I think I could deal with it, I'd be okay. But if somebody hung my son from a tree, or somebody set my son up the way they done this other guy and drove him for, we don't know, but drove him to lose his life. If somebody done that to my son, I don't even know how I would be able to like cope with that because I'm built a different kind of way. I can handle something that that just happened naturally. I think I could deal with that. But man, I don't know how I could deal with that. And like I said, I'm not trying to act no type of way. Y'all, hey, I'm real as I can be. I don't play no games. I don't try to front. So I don't really know how I would react to that situation because I just don't. And I know everybody will react in different ways and this and that. But me knowing who I am, I think it would be some problems. Cause don't call me. I don't want to hear about no rest in peace. I'll be way beyond peace. I don't want to hear about none of that. I don't want to hear how I can't rest in peace. My son can't rest in peace.
Nope.
It ain't gonna be no rest in peace for me. That's just the bottom line. But I just feel, man. I feel for these parents, man, and the families that's going through stuff like this, man. When it's totally unnecessary and shouldn't be happening to our young black men. And I appreciate all the stuff that I'm seeing about these guys on social media because the main media don't really push it like that. But man, that's why I love this YouTube and this Facebook stuff and all the different things that people got going on that can like tell these stories and get them out there because we need to pay closer attention to our young black men and our young black women. It's just heartbreaking, man. And even, hey, I'm sitting here in Ghana, man. I'm living my dude. When I say I'm living my best life, I can't even say it enough. But man, to hear this kind of stuff and to see this stuff happen, man, it's really heartbreaking. I mean, just to be honest with you, man, it's tough, man. And I just wish that we all, when I say we all, I'm mainly talking about us because ain't nobody else gonna really look out for us like us gonna look out for us. We need to quit playing around. We need to come together, and we need to be more concerned about our brother and our sister. Just because it hasn't happened, just because it hasn't happened in your house, it doesn't mean that it can't happen. We gotta be more concerned, man. We really do. But these are some of the things that validate me being where I am. That's why people talk to me about going to America. I'm not the person to talk to. Talk to somebody else. Somebody else can give you a better, might can tell you something that you want to hear. Um, and I know we got people that just love the American ground, the American way, and all that. And that's fine. You do what you do. Um, but for what I'm seeing, I ain't got no love for it at all. When I hear about people, black men being hung, black men being set up to take away not only their way of life and live, and man, that's what. And some parents probably, I know some people don't understand, but me, Vanessa, we understand more about what it takes. Our son played football. I was the coach for him as a child till he got up to high school, stuff like that. So, we was always, I know what it takes to take me, Vanessa, and all our kids to the game every week, spending all this money, getting in the game, and then paying for them to run around and buy stuff at the concession stand. And then when the game is over, then you going out and buying food. You can spend 300 or 400 easy every Friday night in high school. Then you get to college. And man, all this stuff, man, this young guy done put all this effort into his life, man. And these folks just ripped it out for no particular reason. No more than just flat out hatred and dishonesty and jealousy, stuff like that. Man, this is terrible. It's really terrible. So I just hope that we can start paying close attention, man. And but I don't really know what we can even do because this ain't nothing just started. People don't talk about it. People try to lie. I always say somebody done something to themselves. Man, listen, let me tell you something, man. Ain't no black man hanging themselves from no doggone tree, man. It just ain't finna happen. I'm telling you right now. So whenever I see something like that and they tell me that he done it to, man, you lying.
Yep.
You just flat out lying. So I don't care if you put the black police on, the black chief, I don't care who you put on and say it. It is a lie. So I just wish it was something we could do. But unfortunately, like I said, it's been going on for a very long time in America. So you would think in 2025, man, it would be somewhat different, but unfortunately,
It got worse.
it's getting worse right now in Trump's America. So yeah, I'm sitting over here in Ghana. I've been dealing with this for some days. Cause when I get on here and make videos, I have to like really take my time. I've been wanting to get on here, but I was like, I want to give myself some time because I don't want to get on here and crash out and say some of the wrong things. Because that's how I feel, I feel like, man, I can't even tell y'all how I feel when I see this kind of stuff, man. But I'm just trying to speak from a parent's perspective, man. I just don't know. I don't know how I could deal with that type of situation. I really don't. And I pray to the Most High that I don't have to. But again, like I said, I still feel for the families that have to go through something like this. When they shouldn't have to, man. They shouldn't have to. And that's just from my point of view, man. I mean, hey, I know everybody got their own point of view. Everybody think, some people don't even, I'm sure it don't even bother some people because, I mean, hey,
And they knocking at that door.
it don't affect them, so hey, it's not a big deal to them. But for me, man, I'm always felt this way. Um, and I keep trying to tell y'all, I didn't have no rough life in America. I didn't have to deal with a lot of stuff personally. Um, I was fortunate enough to be blessed by the Most High that I didn't have to deal with a lot of things, and my family didn't have to deal with a lot of things. But that don't mean I didn't see it happen. That don't mean that my relatives didn't have to deal with certain things. My close friends didn't have to deal with certain things, and I done seen stuff and I had to be a part of it, make me feel a certain type of way. So, but you know, for me, stuff like that always keep me conscious. You know, I don't never want to get to the point that I can just see something like this and then just walk off like it don't mean nothing. There's no way I can do it. I'm not built like that. I don't know how to do that. Yes, it pisses me off to the highest form of pissed off, to be honest with you. But there's nothing, it's probably nothing gonna be much done about any of this, what makes it so bad. They've been getting away with this for so long. And unfortunately, they probably gonna get away some more. Unfortunately. But anyway, with all that being said, man, I just hate it, man. I really do. I hate it. I hate it that this is what's happening. And you know, still got my kids. I got grandkids. You know, but hey, I'm just trusting that everything be good. So, but anyway, Vanessa, you got anything? How you feel
Yes. As a mother, it's like I don't know how they feel, but I think I don't. Well, I can't say I think I know how they feel because I don't. What I'm saying is like it's a piece of your heart that's been taken out. It's like been yanked out your body to lose a child. I couldn't imagine, like they were saying, if we was to lose our kids or our grandkids, something was to happen to them. It's like I said, your soul, it's been taken from you. And like he said, I just pray for the mom, the dad, the whole family. Because like I said, he's not resting in peace. And I know they're not going to be resting in peace of what happened to their sons. So all we can do is just keep them lifted and just ask the Most High to keep his arm around them. Because that's one thing I know neither one of us want to go through. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know when it might knock on your door, our door, anybody's door. And you should have some type of sympathy or empathy for somebody who lost their child. Whether your son, your daughter, your grandbabies, or whoever it might be. That's got to be the worst feeling to lose someone like that. In the manner that they was taken from them. Like Derek said, I could see, it'll hurt if they just died of natural cause. You still gonna hurt. But it hurt worse to think somebody took their life because of the color of their skin. And they hate them that much. And like I said, my heart goes out to them. It really does. It's just like, it pains me to see what they done to this family. How they took these kids away from them. Like I said, just because of the color of their skin. And they have so much hate in their heart for them. And that's, I don't know. That's all I got. I don't like it. I don't feel good about it at all. Not at all. As a mother, as a grandmother, I just don't feel it. It's just one feeling I don't want to feel it. I don't want to experience. But like I said, I feel something for them. Even though, I mean, I don't know them, but it's like you know them, you know. If you don't have no feeling for somebody else, that's telling a lot about you.
Yeah,
But
you don't have to know a person
no, most definitely to
to
have
feel.
feel what they're, you know,
Yeah, not feel
the
what they
hurt,
feel,
the
but
hurt. Well,
but
the
to have
hurt,
empathy for the
yeah,
person, man.
exactly.
You should
The
be able
hurt
to
a little
have that,
bit.
whether you know a person or not. You know, it shouldn't even never come down to that.
No, it's
Sure.
sad. It's just pitiful. It's just
Yeah,
pitiful.
yeah, it is. But anyway, we're gonna probably maybe we'll make y'all another video when we feeling a little different or something like that. Because you know, like I be trying to tell y'all, man, being here in Ghana these last almost 2 years, man, has changed my whole perspective on life itself, to be honest with you. You know, it's like, that's how come when people even ask me about even going back, I'd be like, man, you done lost your mind. Like, and like I said, I'm only speaking for me and mine. Everybody else can do what they want to do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about when I get on YouTube and speak, I'm speaking about Derek, because Derek gonna do what he say he gonna do. I always have and I always will. I ain't got to follow nobody. I'm a leader by myself. So it is what it is. But for me, now they gotta tie me up and do a whole lot. It's a whole lot got to happen for me to do that again, because I feel freedom. I feel it. I see what it feel like. I understand. I'm understanding a whole different way of living. Don't have to have my guards up. Man, I done lived my whole life on guard until I got here. I've been on guard for 50-some years. Because no matter what situation, as a black man in America, you gotta be on guard for a lot of different things. You gotta be on guard for the police all the time. If you was in a kind of street dude, you gotta be on guard because of that. If you drive a nice car, you gotta be on guard because of that. If you got jewelry, you gotta be on guard because of that. I mean, you just always gotta be on guard.
Especially if you black.
Well, yeah, of course, that.
Most definitely gotta be on guard.
You just always gotta be on guard. And here, man, I don't even know how to put my guards up. I almost forgot how. Hey, it's within 2 years, I'm seeing something totally different than what I'm used to in America, and I love every minute of it. Every day, every minute. Even when we have issues, I still love it. Hey, I ain't like everybody else. Hey, I don't care about all this stuff, man. I'm fine. I'm cool. I take this freedom all day, every day. I don't care about no lights, no water. I don't care about none of that. Shoot.
They coming back on.
Just let me have this freedom, man, to be able to just, to get out and roam. I mean, the only thing holding me back is Vanessa. That's it. Yeah, that's the only thing keeping me.
We're not even gonna go there.
That's messing with my freedom.
We're not even gonna go
It ain't Ghana. Put it like that. It ain't Ghana ain't holding me back from doing nothing. It's just this little lady sitting next to me. She be putting on my shirt all the time, man, trying to pull me back. Hey.
I'm not gonna speak on that.
But hey, that's for a whole nother video. That ain't for
Yes,
today.
most definite.
So I'll let y'all know how she keep putting on me, man. You know, let your boy be free. Let him roam. That's all I'm saying. Don't be trying to hold me down. What you holding me down for? Don't be choking. Get it out. Hey, don't be trying to hold me down, man. Hey, let me have my freedom. Hey, let me have mine. But anyway, we'll talk about that another time. You got anything you want to say?
No. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, hey, and share. It'd be much well appreciated.
Free Derek Malone. Free Derek Malone.
Shalom.